Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading this week. This is for Gemini, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate, please check your other signs. The link to book a personal reading will be in the description. The link for Vimeo will be in the description, as well as at the top of the comments. To any new viewers, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe if the reading resonates. And hit the notifications bell so you get notified when I post a reading. What else? I think that's it, right? I said the link for Vimeo will be in the description as well as at the top of the comments. I think I just said that. Anyway, with that being said, I'm also adding new questions to the Vimeo as well, okay? So let's just go ahead and get into the reading. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini, right now in love and romance. Oh, that's crazy. You may be dealing with a Leo because this was the card that Leo got. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. So let's see what's going on. All right. So what's Gemini's current situation in love and romance? Oh, that's just too much. Oh, I didn't even start the timer. Okay, sorry, y'all. I don't need to be flicking my hair like that and all that. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, get myself together. All right, come on now. I just want one card. No. That may be right. Okay. Four of Pentacles is your current situation in love and romance. We'll take it. It may be right. That's crazy. The Devil. Y'all, you need to watch Leo's reading if you're dealing with the Leo. Okay. Yeah, the Devil. No. Hold on. More about this with the Two of Cups. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or this could be your energy. I look at the Two of Cups as Gemini. Not everyone does. We're all different. Okay. I mean, look at the symbol above. Isn't that Gemini symbol? Okay. Anyway, so let's see. How does Gemini view their current situation in love and romance? Universe source. High Priestess. Okay. Cancer. Taurus. Definitely could be dealing with Cancer or Taurus. Okay. Tell me more about this, how Gemini views it with the Three of Swords. Ooh. What's the energy here? With the Stars, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right, so I don't think currently you are necessarily speaking to this person. I feel like you all are upset about how this, worked out. I definitely don't think you're talking to this person. Right now you're wishing. You do want to speak to them, okay? Some of you may be manifesting this, some of you may be on a certain spiritual level where you do understand, that you maintaining more positive thoughts about this does impact the situation, okay? Because the High Priestess understands that. She's the magician's partner, but she deals with more of the metaphysical realm, where the magician deals with more of the physical realm, okay? So I do feel like for some of you, you are spiritually in tune, okay? Enough to understand, especially with her pouring water, you know, with her, you know, it looks like she's creating something. And it's interesting because what is she looking towards? The Two of Cups, okay? What is she working towards, okay? Looks like you're trying to maintain balance in this situation. But I feel like it's getting very difficult. But I think you're doing a good job. To some people, they may not even notice, you know, that you're upset about this. You know, when I'm looking at him, just kind of staring, looking off in the distance, you know, looks like this person in front of him is talking to him and having a conversation, but he's not there. What is he thinking about? What's right above his head? The Two of Cups. He's thinking about him and someone else, okay? And, you know, with the Devil energy, it's become a fixation. Which is not surprising because Gemini wants to know. Gemini wants to understand. So if someone is not speaking to you and you have the Three of Swords here, obviously this is something that's upsetting. You're struggling to understand and struggling for answers, okay? So, let's see. What's the cause of this? What's the cause of this? That flew up in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse for the cause of this situation, okay? Tell me more about this. Now, remember, this resonates both ways. So this could be an Aquarius thinking about you like this. Three of Swords, this could be a Libra thinking about you like this, okay? Four of Pentacles, the Devil, this could be a Taurus, Capricorn thinking about you like this. A Virgo, you see what I'm saying? A Pisces. So it's always, it can be flipped, okay? Tell me more about why this is the cause. Okay, so you have the Four of Cups in reverse with the Empress and the Six of Pentacles. What's the energy of this, the Hangman? Before I say what the cause of this is, let me ask what your hopes are. What's Gemini's hopes moving forward with their love interest in reverse source? What's Gemini's hopes? Tell me more. Energy of this. So for some of you, I feel like some of you are just at the point where you are really done with not speaking to this person. You know, just want to, you're now at the point, it's like, I feel like you were mad, but now you're at the point where it's kind of like, I just want to understand, you know, because I'm looking at what's the cause of all this. Now, here's what else I'm seeing. Someone, now this Empress could be you. Someone obviously got tired of waiting because you have the Four of Cups reverse, which is Cancer. There's Cancer energy here. and it's clarified by the Hangman, okay? So for some of you, maybe this is either for you or the other person. Someone that person was waiting on ended up coming back around, or someone that someone once felt rejected by someone, and then that person came back. And either you weren't aware of it, or they weren't aware of it, right? Because it could be at either of your ends, okay? One of you is waiting on someone else, okay? And what had happened was that person came back around. And so it could have been, like I said, it could have been a Libra or a Taurus, okay? The Six of Pentacles is someone giving to more than one person, okay? So either you did this or the other person did this, where they kind of were like, you know, maybe dealing with you, but then they were kind of like dealing with the other person. I also see for some of you that you are, for some of you, you're kind of over this, and some of you are just wanting to move forward. This person may have, the situation may have begun to bore you, okay? You may have became bored with waiting, okay? And you were done just accepting, because it's like the Empress, how I'm looking, is she's accepting crumbs from this guy. This guy is not even royalty, and the Empress is, you know, the highest level of royalty, okay? So it's kind of like, it's interesting, because in Leo's reading, I said someone was, like Leo was lowering their standards or something like that. This looks like she lowered her standards, or she was accepting, less than what she deserved, okay? So it looks like someone was tired of accepting less than what they deserved, okay? Like, you know, you all knew your worth, right? Or know your worth, but, you know, or the other person, right? And it's just kind of being over accepting less than what you're worth, or less than what you deserve. You put up with a lot, but it's just like, I'm done with it, okay? Now, the reason why I say that is because your hopes moving forward with your love interest, you have the Hangman, and it's clarified by the Five of Wands, which is a struggle. The energy is the Emperor, so now you have the Emperor and the Empress. And you have that with Justice, so definitely you could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries. And you have the Page of Wands. Some of you, you know, what I'm seeing is you just want this person to come to you. I'm seeing, like, you know, there's a big struggle here. And for some of you, you're hoping like this blows over while, like, kind of like a decision is made on its own. I don't even know if that makes sense, but you're hoping someone makes the right decision. I feel like right now, you're in, like, there's conflict here. But you're hoping that, you know, someone, I feel like this person makes contact with you first, or chooses you. For some of you, you want someone to choose you. The Hangman, I'm asking more about it, and it's the Two of Pentacles. So it's like a choice. I am seeing someone made a decision. That's what I'm saying. You have the Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like, who is this person going to decide to give their love to? She's holding the cup. Who is she going to give her love to? He or she. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing someone got tired of being treated a certain way. This is either, what I'm getting is you or the other person. But how you're feeling about this deep down is you are upset. You are heartbroken over this. And maybe you feel like someone chose someone else and you are hoping that this person maybe rethinks or reevaluates their decision and comes back and chooses you. Now, for some of you, I know y'all hate when I say this, but what caused this may have been a pregnancy, because you have the Empress here. Okay, so maybe someone didn't have a choice and they had to, they had to, you know, make a decision to go with someone else, but I don't get that very strongly, okay? I feel like at the end of the day, you're like, this is a fucked up situation, but I hope you choose me. There's a lot of people involved here, a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, okay? Maybe there would be a lot of drama if this person ended up being with you, or vice versa, okay? For the cross watcher. Let's see what the outcome is for the week for you, Gemini. Universe source, what's the outcome for Gemini this week in love and romance? What's the outcome for Gemini this week in love and romance? Universe source. Outcome for Gemini this week. Prince of Wands. Okay. So you have a younger fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Like I said, look at that. He has the Leo symbol. You have the lion. I said some of you are dealing with a Leo. Definitely, because your readings kind of, they have similarities, okay? Kind of. You have to watch it, though. So the outcome for this week is the Prince of Wands. I'm debating on, I'll leave it, okay? Because sometimes if I'm not feeling it, I don't identify with that card a whole lot. I have to... Let me ask one more time. I want a more clear card for Gemini. Give me something very, like, that I can clearly talk about with them. Being the outcome this week for Gemini universe source in love and romance. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting because, look, there's the choice. All right. So we're going to talk about it. So So I guess we'll find out what happens, what choice someone makes, because you clearly are waiting on something, you know, someone to make a move. So in the Vimeo, I'm asking a couple new questions. We're going to ask, you know, how does your love interest feel about you? How do they view you? How do they view the situation with you? How do they think you view the situation? Okay, that's new. We're going to talk about the outcome being the Two of Pentacles, what this decision is, what this means for you two moving forward together, in love and romance, how you feel about it, okay? We're going to pull their advice moving forward with you. That's new. And then we're also going to pull your advice, okay, moving forward. And we're going to talk about the best potential outcome for you two, and based off the energy that I'm picking up now. And then we're going to talk about the overall message from the romance angel cards, okay? And I added those two questions because I can talk to Gemini about this, right? I added those two questions because I was doing a reading, and I told, if you haven't checked out her channel, my best friend, her channel is Accurate AF Tarot. I'm always posting her, when she posts her readings, I post it on my community page, so you can just go right there. She's an excellent reader. So, you know, if you want more clarity, definitely watch her readings. She is so good, and that's who I get readings from. But yeah, I was just discussing with her how interesting it was to look at what the other person's advice is and how they feel like you're viewing the situation. So I'm sharing that with you, Gemini, because, you know, Geminis, you like that. You want to know a lot, okay? So yeah, so we're gonna ask all that, because I think it's important to know what the other person's advice is, you know, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to coincide. But if their advice is not to move forward with you, and then I'm pulling why, and we find out, you know, that there's, you know, stuff that you don't know, I think that's important for you to know, okay? So with that being said, for those of you, if this gave you enough clarity, then that's amazing. If you all still want more information, then you can follow me over to Vimeo right now. Just click the links below in the description or at the top of the comments. And with that being said, gems, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for coming through and watching your reading. And I will see you all next week, should you need a love reading next week. All right, bye-bye.